Metal Gear Solid.
Yes, welcome.
So one sec, I gotta fix this, because if you tab out, it forcibly changes it from window mode to not. So that's fun. Or,
That is very weird.
yeah, forces it from full screen to non-windowed. Or, from full screen to windowed. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was testing it to make sure everything ran okay, because I had heard... I'd heard that maybe the port wasn't so great. I think they fixed it.
Yeah. Albeit, though, I heard that the reason why the port wasn't so good is that they might have based it off of its PAL region version.
Oh, no.
And back then, PCs in... Not PCs, TVs in the UK ran at, I think, at a lower rate than
Like,
American TVs.
Yeah, like 50.
Yeah. So they had to, like, that's the reason why there's, like, such a vast difference in, like, PAL and US region games.
Right.
Bering Sea, Alaska.
Got my chat up.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next generation
Test,
special
1, 2,
forces
3.
and led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Okay, I think our audio balance is good.
We'll have two mission objectives.
Yeah, that's good.
First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker.
I gotta be careful not to press any buttons, because any button will skip the cutscene.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-tech special.
You know, I was thinking about this opening.
Your former unit, and one that I was a commander.
You think that, given the fact that this was a nuclear disposal facility, they probably would have had something that could probably detect, like, submarines out in, like, on the bay and things like that.
You would think so.
Yeah.
Decoy octopus, master disguise.
Maybe that's why they fired the SDV from that far away.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Specialist in interrogation.
It's just so small, the radars wouldn't pick it up.
In charge of
Yeah.
Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The man with the same code name as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Yes.
Alright.
There we are.
Caption, sound, vibration test. It's good. Is this the opening? movie? No, it is not. It's something else.
It's been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
That's no way to greet an old war buddy, Snake.
What do you want from me?
I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Invited? That's what you call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here. Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound. You're not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You will take these orders. I know it.
Excuse me.
Who's this?
Dr. Naomi Hunter. She's chief of Foxhound's medical staff and an expert in gene therapy.
Are you military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake. Don't worry, this injection won't hurt a bit.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake, listen up. It all went down 5 hours ago. Heavily armed soldiers occupied Shadow Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of Alaska.
What soldiers?
Next Generation Special Forces, led by members of Unit Foxhound. They've presented Washington with a single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Now you understand how serious the situation is. You'll have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, and the president of ArmsTech, Kenneth Baker. They're both being held as hostages.
Those are some heavy-duty hostages.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to launch a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do. Any questions, Snake?
Questions? I haven't even said whether I'd accept this mission.
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
Okay. Yeah, hostage. Yeah, okay.
There we go.
Colonel, I don't work for the government anymore. Let me go back to Twin Lakes.
Why, Snake? Is your life in Alaska all that great?
There's a dog sled race this week. Next Saturday, I have to be in Anchorage.
The Iditarod? The longest sled race in the world? When did you become a dog musher?
Right now, my 50 Huskies are my only family. I've got to take care of them.
Don't worry about your dogs.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, Snake, but this vessel is headed for the Bering Sea. There's no room for debate.
I told you, even if I do owe you, I don't owe anything to this army or this country.
You will accept this assignment.
Why should I be stupid enough to do that? I'm no patriot.
Snake, there's enough dirt in your file from your days as an agent to keep you in the stockade until you're a very old man.
Oh, I see. Blackmail.
No, Snake. I prefer to look at it as helping you come to a decision more easily.
Blackmail.
Anyway, I know you.
Yeah, so basically blackmail.
Take this assignment even without the threat.
Why do you say that?
You're a natural-born soldier. You're not the grow old gracefully type. It's the same for all of us who've seen real action. The only place we can feel truly alive is on the battlefield. I'm a soldier too. I know those feelings of powerlessness, frustration that you feel every day. You've tried to play the Boy Scout out there in Alaska, but you can't race dogs in the snow forever. Why don't you come back to us?
Bro, maybe the guy just wants to live a peaceful life. Leave him alone.
Some kind of a
Yeah,
joke.
Snake,
Don just wants to be left
I
alone.
just want to give you back your purpose in life.
Yeah, let the man take care of his 50 Huskies in peace.
Alright, what is this? Okay, you can read up on Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2. Alright, that's enough watching lore.
Yeah. Free story amble. So yeah, I've only played one Metal Gear Solid game, and that was 4.
Ah, that's a bad place to start.
Yeah, I know.
Don't worry, 4 is the first one I played too.
Yeah.
Still, bad place to start.
Yeah. In reality, I really wanted to start with Snake Eater, the 3rd game.
Hmm.
Albeit, though, that was more so because I liked its setting, more or less.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started with 4 and then went back to 1. It's like, oh, this game's great.
Can you hear me?
Loud
Yeah.
and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
First. Rations.
Yes. Albeit, though, I have a feeling that me and your playstyles are going to be vastly different.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because my style of playing, like, when I was playing 4 was mainly a lot of, like, me going, like, oh, you don't have to worry about people if they're dead. So,
Well, I mean,
so,
you're not wrong.
Yeah. Which is how I know you're not supposed to play these kinds of games. But still, it was just something I did.
Yeah.
You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
Whoops. There we go. Oh, where you going, buddy? Thank you, Soliton Radar. Radar, I love you.
Yes.
I actually don't think I want to be there when the elevator comes down.
Yeah, a lot of, yeah. I kept that arms dealer pretty well supplied with, like, guns and shit in trade for 5.56 rounds and silencers for the M4.
Oh, where you going, buddy? Ah. Perish.
Ah, yes, CQC.
Finally. I feel like it will come down on its own eventually, but I don't think I've ever gotten to this point without just killing the guys down here.
Yeah.
Right. Enemies are respond to noise. That's okay. Bye, idiot.
Later.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah, baby.
So yeah, I might just kill people to get around easily. That might not happen with guns, unless I really
Yeah.
need to, because gunplay in this game is awkward.
Oh yeah, I've seen the professional play this game, and like that's something I noticed when like you get into a gunfight with this game. You can tell that this is very first game. Like we don't know how to make an aiming system yet.
Yeah.
Snake, I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Never mind that you got caught on the first room.
I'm nice and dry, but
Yeah.
it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake.
I think I
Only
can
the
actually
female
set my
soldiers
controller
get
down
sections
for a
as
minute.
using it.
I see.
For several
I'm relieved
minutes.
to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
This is something that's persisted from the first game, or from the first solid game at least, is lengthy cutscenes.
Yeah.
No idea.
That's one of the big things I remember from 4 is that game had some long ass cutscenes.
Now's your
Yeah.
best chance to slip in
This
on
game
In
has
yeah.
more gameplay than 4 though.
I think, like, in fact, I still think 4 has the world record for, I think, having the longest video game cutscene.
I'd believe it. I'm pretty sure the pre-credits cutscene is like an hour long by itself.
There goes the hind.
ID.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. survive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance.
As
so be
opposed
careful.
to
We'll be monitoring
future
your movements
technology?
by radar, so contact us by codec
Yeah.
anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
I don't need no cigarettes.
Yeah.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
Ah, yes.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
Just gotta kill those guys standing in front of them.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Alright.
There we go.
Alright, let's see here. Oh, he's right there.
Oh, man.
Show you looking, buddy. So it's on radar, doesn't give you... There he is, okay. First off.
So we got ourselves a pistol. That's good.
Yep.
Doesn't have a suppressor, but hey.
Not yet. Ah, here we go. I want to go this way.
A surveillance camera?
There it is. It's like, how do I get this cussing? The trigger. Wait a minute. There we go.
Those are good to have.
Really?
Oh shit. That fucking noise.
You saw nothing.
Yeah.
And you'll never see anything ever again. Whoa.
It's weird. It's like... It's weird how you got detected on the security camera and they only sent one person to deal with it.
Yeah, usually they send like everybody after you.
Yeah.
I think there's something on the helipad. I guess not. I thought there was like an item sitting in the middle of the helipad, and that's why the searchlights are on it. Ooh. Ah! Don't worry about me. No. Alright, whatever.
Sorry, the Soliton radar won't work in a narrow space. Too much harmonic resonance. The radio waves produce interference, and we can't analyze the topographic data. Try to hang on until you get to a more open space, okay?
I don't think I'm gonna get lost in the air vents.
Yeah.
Oh, right. She has dialogue on the way out, too. Alright.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be.
Why do I hear a helicopter in the
There's
background?
No one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Will do.
Yes.
That's right. Keep on running.
Keep going.
Here we go.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Yeah, I gotta figure that one out. They have super enhanced hearing and eyesight, but only if I step in like a puddle or something.
Yeah. That's very weird how that works.
Alright. Right, no card key yet. Pretty sure there's one of these doors I can go through without one. Either that or there's one of these rooms is just open. This one. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go up against the wall. There we go.
Goggles.
That's why we don't need the cigarettes.
Yes.
So I know to get that. Ooh. I was trying to press myself against the wall and just kind of kept running. Okay. Ah, chaff grenade. There we go. That's the good stuff.
Yes.
You see nothing, you see nothing. Alright. That looked like a break in the railing that I could jump down.
Yeah.
Alright. Ah. There we go. There we go. And basement 1.
There we go.
That guy should have been able to see the doors closed, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Okay. Weirdly enough, no guards on this floor, except for in the prison, the room with the prison cell. You can press the circle button to climb ladders, Snake. Is the abbreviated codec call I was about to get.
Yeah. But yeah.
Ugh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
Alright, we'll see you later, Johnny.
Yes.
Let's see. We got a room. Items in there. SOCOM bullets. Alright. Gonna need as many SOCOM bullets as we can carry.
Yes. Because we don't have access to the FAMAS yet.
Not yet. Here we go.
Is that a woman? Not him.
I'm sure she's not important.
Yeah.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
You mean like how I've been doing multiple times?
Yeah.
Whoop. Alright, long cutscene.
Yes.
It's gonna be lots of moments where I just put down the controller and we watch.
Yes.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information.
about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code.
Hey, Chief, weird that you could just wave him away so easily. What's up with that?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of ArmsTech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances. But
Entrances?
time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium.
Sounds like
As you
bullcrap.
use your security devices, they'll read the
Yeah.
data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Rip.
Yep.
Dead. Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to
And I'm
believe
totally
you're in
not
charge of
lying
this
to you.
op, but you don't have complete access
Yes.
to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in
I would
operational
never
control.
do that,
I'm
Snake.
just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
So full of crap, Colonel.
Yeah.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard!
Nuh-uh.
Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookies' eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
Alright.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
Right square to fire. Where's one of my rations?
Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Good. go. I think that's the last wave. Okay.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Wasting a lot of ammo.
Good girl. Just like that. Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Indeed it was. Alright. So they censored this. I mean, it was censored to begin with. They had like a big like mosaic censorship on him, but he was butt naked in the original. They gave him some underwear. Nothing of interest in here. Under the desk. Nothing. All right. Soak-on bullets. Nothing in her cell. Right, it was just the bathroom and the little office area. I think we're done here. Yep, and that's a level 6 door. Oops. Basement 2. Level 5. There we go. Soak-on bullets. And grenades. All right. There it is. That's progress, I believe. Score to that circle detonate. Oops. Stun grenade. Chaff grenade. I am full of both. And then there's... I forgot that there were trapdoors in that particular room. And I don't remember which specific doors had items in them. There's a C4. That's all I need. Some bullets I don't need. Oh. Yes, grenades. Right. Okay. Couldn't tell you why the trapdoors have heat signatures, but whatever. Actually, now that I think about it, they probably got like electricity running through them, and then like with a pressure plate or something. Ugh. Okay, thermal goggles off. There weren't any other walls, were there? Okay, yeah, and that's later. Okay. Okay, yeah, there weren't any other walls on the way in. Okay. Just trying to lean against the wall and look in, but I guess I can't. Phew, okay. No! Frick. Okay, well. That sucks. Level... What level's this door? That's a 4. That's a 6. Okay. Screw this whole room. 2 rations, no health. Alright.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man.
There he is.
So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw! Draw!
Whoops. Okay. Shouldn't have been.
I love to reload through your mouth.
Good for you, Ocelot.
All right. Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want.
You know what? Yeah.
If you've got a question about Foxhound, ask Dr. Naomi.
Revolver Ocelot is a former member of Spetsnaz. After the fall of the Soviet Union, he apparently served in the Russian tax police's elite SWAT team. After that, he joined the SVR, the Russian Foreign Intelligence Agency, which was formerly a part of the KGB. But according to my sources, he was dissatisfied with the rigid system of the KGB and wanted to get out. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He's a gun fanatic and totally obsessed with cowboy movies and spaghetti westerns. He's also something of a sadist. He learned the most advanced torture techniques while he was with Spetsnaz.
Yeah, he had plenty of practice. Lubyanka prison is located right there inside KGB headquarters. In a gunfight, reloading is usually the most dangerous time, but he loves it. Use that to your advantage. You'll have to take him out when he's reloading. Can you see where his number of remaining bullets is displayed on the screen? Wait for the right moment and then take him out.
Colonel, what are you talking about? So the stupid thing about this fight is I'm pretty sure the most effective way to beat him is just chase him down the whole time.
Don't you want to settle this?
And he just won't hit you. Whoa, you missed. Do it again.
I love the smell of Gordo. You know, that sulfur smell. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
Baker, would you shut up? Ugh. Yeah, come on, use your bullets. When I was testing the game, this fight went so much smoother. What is happening? I certainly didn't die the first time I fought him. No, it didn't. Oh, that's annoying. Full-on rations. I should have left the room and walked back in. Oh well. Alright, let's try this again.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want. Hiding won't help. I love to reload during a battle.
Dang it.
I love the smell of Florida. You know, that sultry smell. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
How did that miss?
Wait a minute.
What? Hit him! Aim at him!
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What? He was right there! How did that not hit him? How did that not hit him? So much for that.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect
No, I'm
from a
not.
man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton.
Alright. Later, freaky ninja dude.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up? Oh.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along.
The single woman you've run into,
Soldier
probably.
It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball.
If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Yep.
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
It stands for
Muff.
material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers have been taking error out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Rip.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to call it early. Peter's internet went down. I thought he was awfully quiet. Fortunately, I get the impression Peter's seen this game played before, so he hasn't missed anything, I suppose. Mei-Ling.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful.
Save. Tank hanger, overwrite.
Be careful, Snake.
Okay. That's unfortunate, but, yeah, Peter's internet went out and it's not coming back. So I'm gonna call it there. And we will continue. Excuse me. We'll continue next week. Later.